Good evening. I hope I find you well on this. Well, sunny. It was raining for a bit here and there, but sun was shining there, but you couldn't depend on it. So we start off with our hymns, and hope I find you well. Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy footsteps, and when we fall, sweetheart, oh love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore, oh make us love thee more and more. That's lovely. Hail, Queen of Heaven, the ocean star, guide of the wanderer here below. Thrown on life's surge, we claim thy care. Save us from peril and from woe. Mother of Christ, Star of the sea, pray for the wanderer, pray for me. O gentle, chaste, and spotless maid, we sinners make our prayers to thee. Remind thy Son that he has paid the price of our iniquity. Virgin most pure, Star of the sea, pray for the sinner, pray for me. Now, there you are, Blessed Mother. Up there you go. So I hope I find you well on this day. Windy, and you couldn't depend on it. It's just the worst old fortnight with wind and rain. And I've lads to do finish the concrete out here, but they can't come with all this unsettled weather. And cold enough, mind you. I had to put on an extra blanket there last night. I took it off there when it was nice and sunny. I was too warm. Then it was getting cold, so it's strange, isn't it? Anyways, I had good news there today. I was booked a flight to, to Porto to visit Blessed Alexandrina. There she is in Balazar, and I was booking a hotel. The travel agent wasn't able to send emails, and they couldn't get anywhere with booking whatever, to book a hotel and what have you, convenient to Balazar. So then I tried it there with myself on this afternoon through booking.com. And I was able to do everything, but one can question. First of all, you have the visa and that. And then they want then to send to your email, my Gmail address, and to passport, to verify a passport. So then you're gone out of all the details that you've given them. And then when you come back, sure, you have to start again, sort of thing. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with them. have enough information and passwords with the visa and that, and your details and that, which they would have on their Lincoln records. Because I've booked with them before staying here. It doesn't be as problematic as here when you're booking over there. And the hotel was 400 and odd, and then insurance is a bit more. So I was, the details of my credit card, but they make obstacles. And so I got onto their phone number, which is an Irish phone number, but it must be ringing somewhere. It's probably in Holland where they're from. And I said to the guy, I hope you can understand what I'm saying and the problem I've encountered. And I mentioned what it was, that they want to just deal with the thing in a pragmatic way and stop looking for this, that, and the other, making it actually difficult for anybody to book with them. And by the way, when you were ringing them earlier on, there was a 30-minute delay, so it didn't bother me behind doing that. But I presume they're coming from all over the place. It's not just in Ireland, the Norwich number, so you think it was here, but it's not. I think it must be in Holland, and the person speaking English wouldn't be that good. So I tried to, they understood what I was on about. And so I got their email address, because when you look up their things there, the information is scarce when you're actually looking for. And so he gave me the email address. So I sent them off one about the problem that they have inflicted. And to rectify it and ring me on my mobile number if they need it. But stop asking for passwords to my Gmail account when I have to leave what I'm already putting in there, and when I go back, it's gone. I to go through the hoops again. It's not a simple matter when you're doing something like that, and then you have to go out of it. Instead of sending something to your phone, code or something there, the bank sends it to the phone. So these old passwords, they're a thread, like very hard to do any business with all this. I'd hate to be in the export business. I was in it years ago, and I don't recall all these old problems. I think it was more simple and straightforward. To put more hoops now on, you really can't do business at all with them. With passwords and this, that, and the other, you're blue in the face with passwords. So, but anyways, I'm booked and I'll be going there. I'll make further inquiries. If I have any further difficulty with booking.com, I forget about them, and I'll find some other way of dealing with it some other way, because I'm not going to be wasting my time. It takes enough time to do it, but because of their questions and that, it took a lot longer than I would have liked, and that I'm not used to. So if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't be doing what they're doing. They must be losing business hand over fist, because I, generally speaking, only if already booked, I have to make sure I have accommodation. I don't want to just wait to get there and be looking for it at that stage, you know. And there might be something in Balasher. We'll see anyway how it goes. And if I've any difficulty with them, I just forget about them, and I chance going, and I go to then to Balasher and hope I get some accommodation there. I leave it to the man above. There's only so much you can do. Maybe people that's experienced at all these things can find it handy, or younger ones. But I mean, I know a certain bit about the internet and all the rest of it. But there's a limit to what you can achieve, because it wasn't a feature when I was younger that it didn't come into the picture at all. As a matter of fact, mobile phones didn't come in until it was fairly long in the tooth before they came in. We had ones here 088 first, then it dwarfed into 087, and then there was a couple of different. Now I'm 086. So there we are. So enjoy the rest of your day. And as I say, I had a nice walk this morning, thank God. And I booked my flight from the 18th of June to the 23rd. Yeah, I'll be going to visit Blessed Alexandrina. There she is, and she lovely. 13 years she lived on just the Holy Sacrament. She was bedridden when she protected her chastity. She could be a great saint for the chastity and ladies, because they couldn't be under pressure with men doesn't respect them properly. Bye now, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope I have better news as regards accommodation tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day, isn't it? Bye now.